Good evening. My name is Austin McKee, and I will be doing my I3 presentation on my entrepreneurship idea. And what this idea is I like to call it the strong suit. So before I even really get into this, and I can't really get a response to you like how I did when I was able to ask other people, but I wanted to ask, are you in particularly afraid of the ocean, the sea? And now I don't really have a crowd that I could clearly ask that to because this is a video, but most people will say, yeah, I'm kind of nervous, but why is that? Why are people nervous or scared of the ocean? And it's not necessarily the fact that they'll drown, and that definitely could be a factor, but the reason being is of the unknown. People aren't sure what is in the ocean. Things that could damage them, things that could hurt them. Sharks, eels, stingrays, anything can go wrong. Uh, People can get injured out there. And so this is where my entrepreneurship ideas comes from. It's called Strong Suit, like I mentioned before. And so what it is it's a wetsuit that is extremely protective, almost like a Kevlar. If we can get creative, I'd like to call it the Iron Man suit. If you could create something as amazing as that. And what my purpose of this is to protect people when they're underwater. And so, who are these people? Who am I targeting? Who's my audience who would be purchasing my product? Well, it could be surfers, it could be people who hunt underwater, it could be people who explore, who dive, who do all kinds of things. And it might not even be just those specific people. I mean, we've got the Navy SEALs too. That could definitely be something very beneficial because if I would be able to create a wetsuit that could protect from sharks, it may be a wound that would just be a cut. Maybe it doesn't even happen. Maybe a wound that you'd lose a leg. It might just be a deep gash. Really all varies. And hopefully, if I'm able to create this wetsuit, it could really save lives, protect people. Um, Now, this does come with a couple problems, and I've thought about it. I'm not an engineer, so I would need some finances to try and create a wetsuit that is strong enough for that. And the nice part about it, though, is that I really don't have any competition. I mean, there's not really a market for a wetsuit that is protective enough to do these kind of aspects. And another problem that presents itself is, do we even have the materials or do we even have the kind of technology to create this kind of wetsuit? Here comes another problem that can come against, but I'm definitely sure that there are things you can put together. There's so many aspects, and I've been talking with people and I've been getting ideas, and a lot of people say that if you can find materials that are recyclable materials are cheaper, and if I could figure out a way to have this production where I can create the wetsuit correctly, it would be a lot cheaper and it would help out my business. A strong suit really, it varies. And hopefully, if I can develop this company, this idea, and continue it to grow, I can develop new products too. I could create flippers, I could create goggles, caps, all the same strength of protection. As we're developing, we look at a wetsuit that really all it does is keep you warm in the water. It doesn't protect you, it doesn't do anything. So that'd be amazing if you could create the strong suit to give you this kind of protection and warmth. I think a lot of people would really enjoy that because I know me myself, I surf, and whenever I go out surfing, I am always looking for people to be around, just in case there is that shark attack and it lowers my specific chance in being attacked. It's a scary thought. You would never want anything like that to happen, but you have the enjoyment of going out into the ocean. So I think even if someone would have to pay an extra $100, $200 to get a wetsuit that protects them from these kind of dangers, would be something worth buying. People would be interested, and it could be difficult. I've thought about how I would, get my product on the market and get it get it like get it commercialized. I commercialize it. I wouldn't want to have actual advertisements because I feel like people are annoyed by that. But using social media networks, having an Instagram, Facebook, even TikTok, nowadays people can show off their product for free. I don't have to spend all this money just to show off my wetsuit. And if I could have the strong suit be the new wetsuit, that would be amazing. And that is my entrepreneurship idea. Thank you for the time. And I3, it was a great learning lesson about something I could create. Thank you.